morning to my lecturer and my fellow friends. My name is Tae Min. My matrix number is 262608. Today I want to present about my understanding in this case study. In our case study, I understand that the understanding equation is very important, not only understand the theory. In this case study, we often need to calculate the elasticity of demand, learner index, and others. So the understanding and memorizing the equation is very important. As we take a first look on the question, we can take action very fast and solve the question. Besides equation, the theory in intermediate microeconomics is really important in this case study, such as Cournot competition. As we know that Cournot competition is an economic model of imperfect competition in which two firms with identical cost function compete with homogeneous product in a static setting. The equation is assumption that the competitor faces same marginal cost of $100 per bottle. What is the profit maximizing market price of the drug? So we know that under the Cournot competition, there are two firms with identical cost function compete with the homogeneous product. So we know there is Q1 and Q2. We need to find out the output of each firm. With this, we will use simultaneous method, means substitute into the equation, and then finally we can get the final answer. As my conclusion, the understanding of theory and equation is very important in this case study. And now I will pass to my next friends. Thank you.
My name is Ling Ting. My matrix number is 261249. My understanding is, in 2015, Tronin Pharmaceutical increased the price of its recently acquired drug, Daraprim, by 1000%. According to Sherry, the price of drug is not overpriced compared to its peer. The drug was unprofitable at the former price. At this price, it is a reasonable profit. He also said the money would allow the company to develop new, better drugs. But in my opinion, although the short-term impact on profit is huge, but in the long-term impact is not so always. CEO Martin Sherry often shows off his pricing strategy in the media to maximize turning profit. This caused a lot of reports, which have a particularly negative impact on his company. On September 2015, Martin Sherry announced to the media that it would reduce the price of Daraprim, after which he needed to decide whether to continue to reduce the price of Daraprim. In my opinion, I think he should lower the price. Although any business in the market is for profit, I don't think he should make unjustified profits. After all, Daraprim is considered the most effective treatment for real but potentially deadly diseases. He must not use his monopoly power to charge discriminatory high price to people who are already suffering from deadly diseases. That's all for me.
My name is Fong Jiajia. My matrix number is 261968. Now, I will explain what am I understanding in competition for Daraprim. Despite the fact that Turing Pharmaceutical was the only company with FDA approval to sell Daraprim in the United States, the United States consumer had another legal option to access the drug. In my understanding, compounding pharmacy represents the traditional way of providing drugs to consumers. This company manufactures drugs in various forms for specific medical purposes. For example, some people who are unable to take a pill require the drug to be in liquid form. 1 to 3% of all drugs are estimated to be compounded. Moreover, with only 8,821 prescriptions written in a year for Daraprim, Imprimis represented a viable alternative to turning version of Daraprim. That's all for me. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Ji Xiaoni and my matrix number is 263290. What did I understand about this case study is I understand in order to encourage the release of genetic pharmaceutical in the market while maintaining the incentive for pharmaceutical company to manufacture new drugs, Congress passed the Hatch-Waxman Act in year 1984. According to the Act, generic drugs manufacturers are not required to undergo time-consuming approval process that is required for the new drug application. Instead, the manufacturer has to only prove that the generic drug equivalent to the brand name drug. The passage of the Hatch-Waxman Act increased the manufacturing of the generic drug, and the consumer in US saved $158 billion in year 2010 by using generic drug instead of brand name drug. That's all from me. What is I understand about this case study? Thank you.
My name is Wang Xi. My tree number is 262804. Based on this case study, a written point of concern is the crisis for public relations in Theorin Pharmaceuticals. Martin Scully, as a CEO for Theorin Pharmaceuticals, did the company harm them health? Why did I say that? Because of Scully set off firestorm of outrage when he reportedly increased the price of a drug that called as Daraprim from $13.50 to $750. Since that, the public, the media, and government attention resulted from the dramatic increase of Daraprim price was instant. So, Scully started to appear in different media platforms for giving further explanation of this issue. However, Scully didn't do himself any favors by putting this ridiculous image of himself up on the social media account of Darius interview. For instance, Scully created bad excuses for the price increase of the drug during Darius interview. Additionally, the behavior of Scully has shown to the public is not sincere at all. Due to his speech is exaggerated boosted and his data sources were indistinct and blurred. Consequently, the overall performance of Scully are leaving bad image towards the audience or viewers, especially that feel Scully is an untrustful person. As to make the matters in better way, he should asking a professional people, which is a public relations specialist, about the way of how to act as a spokesperson that managed to give powerful communication with persuasive content towards the public during Darius interviews. From my opinion, I would suggest that he should amend the justification of the drug price increase. The behind concept of the idea that Scully changing the drug price is because of not many people were using. Had he thought a price change wouldn't affect a large community of people. From that, this kind of justification is totally discredit an entire population of people. It's totally not make sense for the public also. To properly handle Theorin pharmaceutical crisis, from my opinion, I will have better plan their excuse and justification for raising the price, but also issue a public statement and press release officials apologize to the public that affected by the price change. In turn, this will create a positive image to everyone and not those who are immediately harmed by the price change only. That's all from me. Thank you.